Cultivation or art is a journey or a path to enlightenment and self-discovery. Fine art is kind of a spiritual energy, would help us to overcome the downside of life.
Born into an art-loving family in Shanghai in 1945, Zhao Hai Tien moved to Hong Kong with her parents in 1961. She studied art at the Chinese University of Hong Kong's New Asia College, going on to earn a bachelor's degree from the Cooper Union School of Visual Arts in New York in 1969. She has lived and worked primarily in Hong Kong since she returned in the early 1970s. The current retrospective Cultivation 50 Years of Painting at the University Museum and Art Gallery features 49 paintings and 21 sketches she produced between 1959 and 2017. Heavily influenced by abstraction, Zhao also liked to experiment with new techniques in some of her early works from the 1970s, as she did in Inner Light.
In New York that time, spray painting was most popular and a very avant-garde way of doing painting. So I liked that, so I self-taught. Then I use acrylic and a spray gun and an airbrush to do things. But in the 80s, because I discovered, my cultural roots, so I went back to mainland China when they opened in the 1980s. I visited many historical sites and I was very impressed by the giant stone statue standing. So I came back to Hong Kong and decided to do the series called The Other Side of the River. That period is more realistic painting.
In 1988, Zhao returned to making abstract works in acrylic and oil paints, blending Eastern spirituality and Western abstraction to illustrate both scientific and spiritual realms. Being is the original version of a work that's become one of her most visible in Hong Kong. It appears in a revised form in a major transport hub.
I visualize the world with my insight. That is a field full of tons of electronic elements and atoms. And they around us, within us, penetrate everything, the world, the nature, and the human, but interlocked it together in one. Then this painting was exhibited in 1996 in Art Center. So the architect of MTR, I think that time saw it, and he determined somehow he was so inspired, and they want to use this, based on this painting, to do a big fresco in the Fortress Hill. So adopt this element into the fresco with the mosaic called Recreation of Being.
In her more than 50 years devoted to art, Zhao has taken part in many local and international exhibitions, as well as founding galleries and setting up her own studios. Now 80, she still calls Hong Kong home and continues to paint.
There are artificial intelligence, there are robots, they have some data. We created from 0 to 1, and AI just follow from 1 to infinity. Maybe they can develop some kind of soul. Most people think abstract painting is something that the children can do, but to the eye of people in the field, they can easily tell with what is it, you see? It's like any field, it's any profession. You need experience, you need knowledge to make it happen, and devotion in your mind, and you have to be happy with yourself.